Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
There's a counter give to Robinson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
No springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
3rd down, it's Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. Running down the left side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, right.
They start the drive at home. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Let's go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets into the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Angel. Tonight.
Fields on 1st down. Taylor makes the catch. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Now to his wideout, it's a screen.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. We're good. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Now Fields again. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's another Jets. First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jump square. Right.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets down to the 24 before he stops. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good shot. Right.
Another throw for Fields. This is Lazard working the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They give on second to Hall. Escapes a defender. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 10. 11.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Sit right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, good shot. Up. Go.
Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking slant route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Robinson on the inside give. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons break the tie here in the first. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown! And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, move here, Zach. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Hurry up, hurry up.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Jets. First down. 1st and 10. At the
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll go right side with Hall. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, right tonight. Tonight.
Throwing from the gun here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
8 yards to go.
Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Go!
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first goal here from the 2.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Pass the 60.
Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't. Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Xavier Gipson now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, son. 19 windy. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits him on the out route. He's out in the clear. And we're not good any further, but plenty of progress already. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. David Onyemata there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Justin. Here we go. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Jump off, caught by his back. And they don't get any help on their second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Bunch right. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Got a man. This is Reynolds. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, carry. Turbo, sir. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And the Jets trailing in the early going. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go. Blue 58. Tonight.
A pistol snap. Fields splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
551, 12 go. Nelson. Tonight.
Throwing again, it's Fields. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Volk with a point after. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Jets 21, Falcons 17.
It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. You look underneath here, Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. Complete out to the right. Juke the defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. It's Penix yet again. It's caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Again, Penix to the air. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
10. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Couldn't get to the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Penix now. The Rats got it. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here, and is this a spot we can see them go for? Let's find out. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Green 19, just attack. Right.
Looking to throw. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I could just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperate.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play. Not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponents celebrate in the end zone.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more. He's throwing for it! And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Jets.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58.
Play action now. It's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. New set of downs for him from the 46.
11. Here we go. 19 windy. Chip slam. Hey, can't. Sit out.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
58, who's here's that? Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets tie us up 28-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Play fake. Penix. Downfield, and he finds London. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Falcons.
Here we go.
Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's keeping it, he's going for it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 3rd quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point by Killer is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gibson now to return. Jigs out a 1-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58, start.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he has him right near midfield here. Take about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Jets.
From the gun, it's all. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jets, that. Chip slant.
Fields out of the gun. Connects with his back. Paul. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
First down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Caught. Nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
No mas. Here we go. 331.
Working inside the red zone. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it.
Go left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Green 19, Jets, that. EQ.
Looking to throw. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie this game 35 apiece.
35-35.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing Penix. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
He's back to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to get to Bijan. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Penix working from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Penix to throw again on second. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Trying to run in, Algier. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. trying to run with Robinson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go, Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboys, go.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
That was a beautiful picture, Kate, of stop the run on the way to the quarterback. 3rd downs, I don't mind a draw call. You're thinking pass. You want those defensive ends to come upfield. But kudos to that whole defense to stop that run on the way to the quarterback.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Don't go 18. 19, Lion.
Trying for it with Penix. Flushed out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown.
Kate, that is so demoralizing defensively. Defenders in all their lanes. You do just about everything right to stop the 4th down. But that QB's legs, they were the X factor. Big time play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Delta. Green 19, good night.
Here's Fields to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Here we go, set. Green 19, good set.
Fields to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Green 19.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, side.
Now Fields finds his target Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Go.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Get to that money down. That 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
No mud, no mud. Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
3:19, get that. Tonight.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. He come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Falcons,
11.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets down by 7. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, kid, 3:19, get that. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. The right side, caught by Wilson. And full movement, so that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And what a miscue by them on that kickoff. It's out of bounds, and this drive's going to start at the 40. From the gun, it's Robinson. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Setting up to pass. To his wide out, it's a screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here he is to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
We have to take a timeout, though. There's an injured player, and it looks like Kyle Pitts is the one the training staff is headed out for. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. We look to throw it. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, Jets attack. Go.
Back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moves them into field goal range.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. 222. 222. Good night.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. The Jets take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, Side. 19 structure. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Checks it down to Hall. And they bring him down around the 30.
Everything litty, I love when it's